How to start your life-changing project. Watch this short video from Jim Rohn.
Change doesn't start with motivation. Life change starts with education. And the education is a very simple process. One of the best ways to describe it is the truth. There's nothing better than the truth. The ancient prophet said, "The truth will set you free." I do believe in affirmation as long as you affirm the truth. If you're broke, best thing to affirm is, "I am broke." Right? You put that up on the refrigerator where you can see it every day. It's life-changing. Now, if you need reaffirmation, you put this up there. "I'm 40 and broke." And if that still won't do it, put this up there. "I live in America and I'm 40 and I'm broke." That's all the truth we need. That's all the affirmation we need, is to state the fact. Because the truth will help us do two things. Number one, for your notes, correct old errors in judgment. And in order to change your life for the future, we've got to clean up those old errors in judgment. And all we've got to do is, first of all, establish the truth as to why you're where you are. The truth helps us to clean up old errors in judgment. Now, here's the next thing the truth helps us to do. Establish new disciplines. Like the apple a day. First, we clean up the error. We haven't had an apple a day. Now we establish the new discipline. Let's go for an apple a day as a beginning point for developing good health for the future. You haven't been doing the things in the past. Let's now start cleaning that up. That's what we call the truth. That's where education begins. And if somebody wants to change their life, that's where we start, with the truth. Now, once we've established that, however, we do need the power of attitude, the power of emotion, how we feel. And now let's go through that. It's how you feel about four major things. We all need educated attitude about, number one, the past. And the best advice I can give you on that is, treat the past as a school. Let the past be your teacher. Don't treat the past as a club. Beat yourself to death with past losses, past failures, past mistakes. So you've messed up. Hey, we've all messed up. So you've made some mistakes. We've all made our share of mistakes. But let the past now not beat you down, but let the past be your teacher. You know, what else is new? We've all been through some tough stuff. But the key is to not let it beat you, but let it teach you.
1. Cleaned, tested and perfected by professionals. 2. 12-month minimum warranty.
Now here's number two. It's how you feel about the future. The future is called the promise. We not only have to look at the past for experience, but we've got to look to the future for incentive. We've got to look to the future for setting goals. We've got to look for the future because that's where we're walking, is into the future. Now, the future is called the promise. And the promise of the future can be an awesome force in all of our lives. The promise of the future. Now, make this note. For every promise, there's a price. Everything has to be paid for. We learn that if the promise is clear, the price is easy. The reason so many find it difficult to pay the price is because they don't have a clear vision of the promise. If the promise was bright, if the promise was powerful, if the promise was compelling, then paying the little price of a few disciplines would be an easy task. Now, when I went to Israel this last summer, I said to my Israeli audience, you know, the story of creation is unique. It says, in the beginning, God Jehovah spoke. And he said, let there be light. And there was light. It looks like words create light. Someone says, well, yes, God's words. Well, humans can get pretty close. What if somebody can't see how they can possibly be successful and you come along and tell them your story? Selecting the best words you can possibly choose in telling that story. And when you finish, they say, now I can see. Before you got here, I was blind. Now I can see. Classic in articulating the promise of the future, it's got to be the parents. Because here's the classic truth. If kids can see, they will pay. Kids will do the most extraordinary disciplines if they can see. They will buckle down to the most unique things every day if they can see. But if they can't see, remember this, they don't want to pay. They don't want to read. They don't want to go to school. They don't want to do the disciplines. Many of them because they simply cannot see. But the same is true of all of us. If we can see, we will pay. There are two ways to face the future. Make these notes. Number one is with anticipation. Another way to face the future is with apprehension. Guess how most people face the future? With apprehension. And here's the major reason why. They don't have it well designed. Or they've left the design to someone else. And if you've left the design of your future to someone else, you better be apprehensive. But if we're apprehensive, it's like taking little small steps walking into the future. Not quite certain, not quite sure. So to clean up all of that and to walk into the future with vitality is to have the vision. To walk into the future and anticipate it. Can't wait to get up in the morning. Can't wait for the day to arrive. Can't wait for the opportunity to arrive. Can't wait for the phone to ring. Can't wait for the next person to talk to. Can't wait to get on the job. Why? Anticipating how the future is going to unfold because you have it well designed. The promise of the future. Now, here's another one. Under attitude. It's how you feel about everybody. You've got to have a good educated attitude about the all of us, the everybody. The Pledge of Allegiance in America, Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, starts with I and ends with all. That's the sweep of the country, each of us and all of us. So let me put it in a little philosophical phrase. Here it is. Each of us must understand how valuable all of us are. It takes all of us to make a country. It takes all of us to create opportunity. One person doesn't make an economy. One person doesn't make a symphony orchestra. One person doesn't make a church. One person doesn't make a family. It takes a collective effort to create an enterprise. It takes a creative effort from many to create industry. It takes all of us to have a government. It takes all of us to create opportunity for each of us. So that's very important to understand the all of us. And here's why. You can't succeed by yourself. It's hard to find a rich hermit. I mean, you can't succeed off by yourself. It takes all of us to create a good office. It takes all of us to create a working arrangement. So, learn to appreciate the all of us. This is one of the most important parts of our education, is the education of attitude that understands the value of all of us. But here's the key. Learn to appreciate it. But if somebody writes a book and you don't read it, somebody creates a song and you won't listen, somebody sets up a class and you won't attend, somebody has opportunity, you won't take advantage of it, then see, that's got to be your fault. Nobody's fault but yours. That's the key that wins. The attitude.
Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel and to my TikTok. And share this video to your friends. See you very soon in the next one.